For those of us who have come from an AutoCAD world, at least I know I can speak for myself, I used to use the PGP file and my shortcut commands all the time. And still, when I go back and I start to use AutoCAD, the first thing I do is start typing in my old shortcut commands. And Revit has an interface built in, as does AutoCAD now, I believe, where we can add our shortcuts in. So you don't have to go searching for the tool on here all the time. You can just type it in. It's a lot quicker. The thing is, you have to understand just the path of how the tools are. Every tool in Revit, as far as on the ribbon here on the Modify tab, Manage, View, Collaborate, all of these, so these are the tabs. These guys down here are the panels, and these are the tools. So really, the pathing to, say, the ceiling tool is Home, Build, Ceiling. And if it has a subcommand, then it's Home, Build, Floor, Floor by Face. So there's just a path to get to that. We could go to View. We have Plan View. So we'd have to go to the View tab, then to the Create panel, and then to the View, Plan View pull down, then Reflected Ceiling Plan. So it works its way back, okay, from the tab to the panel to the tool and potentially a pull down. So yeah, you have to know ahead of time more or less where the command is already in the graphic interface here. You have to more or less find out, look at what panel it's on, look at what tab it's on. And once you kind of know that, then what you do is you go up here to your application pull down, you go to your options dialog box, and inside of here, I'll just keep this off to the side here. Under user interface, we have keyboard shortcuts, and we can customize by picking inside of here. Now I've stretched this out on mine so we can see the full path here. Okay, so you can see there's the command or the tool. Okay, that's the individual tool. This is the keyboard shortcut. You don't have to hit an enter like you do in AutoCAD. You just type the two characters and that's it. Revit immediately recognizes it. You don't have to hit an enter like in AutoCAD. And you can use, you have to use at least two characters. One character won't work. And you can't have duplicates. So if you look here, it says command, this is the shortcut, and this is the path. So right now we can sort by the command names. And then we can scroll and we can see these are all the commands. When you look at them, it says here's the command. If there's a shortcut, it'll tell you what it is. And then over here it tells you the path. Well, it's on the insert tab under link, manage panel, manage project, and then decal or decal types. So this is the tab, this is the panel, and this is the tool. Okay, so you can also search for something. You can go in here and search for move, and it'll do move, and then hit and it'll show me all the ones that have move. Now there's lots of remove, and move is a bit generic. We can go in here and say something like fascia. Might get a little fewer answers. So roof fascia on the home tab under the build panel, roof fascia, there's nothing in there. So let's assign something and we'll just call it FF. Okay, now if we hit assign and it hasn't already been taken, it'll go in. Good, it's in. Okay, to remove one, you pick on here, right on here, and you say remove, and it removes it. There's no edit button. You'll notice you'll say, well, how do you edit these? You don't edit them. You either add it, FF for fascia, and assign it. Okay, and that's it. It's done. If you go back into here and clear your selection, it goes back to this. Now, if you want to find some, okay, it's finding the tool. You have to find it in the list. There's no other way. So you either can go in here and say, okay, show me the home tab, and it'll show you all the tools on the panels on the home tab, right? The home tab over here. Look at all of these inside of here. Okay, you can see it has on annotate, it has dimension, modify, measure, etc., align, dimension. It's already assigned. If you don't like it, you pick here once and you remove it. If you want to, you can actually have more than one shortcut. I'm not sure why, but if you did, you could go in here and say, DDI, and then assign it, and it puts two of them in there. If you want to remove it, you pick on here and you remove it. So you add and remove by picking right on here, add and remove. There's really no edit button. So you can sort here by picking the modified tab, which is over here, and it'll list you all the tools and the pathing and whether there's a shortcut. Now I can go back here and just bring this back and say all, and now watch, I can sort by shortcuts, ascending or descending. So this way it's going to show me all the ones that are currently assigned. Scrolling down. Okay, there's all the ones that are currently assigned. And I can scroll. There's a lot of them, but then you can see there's a lot that are unassigned. Okay, once you assign them, okay, let's go back to say the home tab, and we want to find, let's just find wall. I want to find the wall tool, so I'll say wall. So it's going to say, okay, well, there's wall, partition wall under build structure. No, I just want home opening, wall reveal, home build structure wall. I guess that's it. Home build, yep. So not the structural tab, the home tab. There's a difference between the structure tab and the home tab. So now it says it's WA. So watch what happens. Take note that that's WA. I'm going to change it to be WW. You can't change it. You have to remove it. Go back in here and go WW. Now I'm going to assign it. Now, let's just say I want wall reveal to also be WW. If I go in here and go WW and assign it, it's going to give me a warning and say it's already been taken. So it won't let me assign that, so I'd have to go WR for wall reveal, assign, and it goes. WW, it let me put it in actually, which is strange. I'm going to take it out. So note, wall reveal under, okay, and WW. So I've changed those. I hit OK, hit OK. I don't have to reinitialize my PGP file. But watch, when I go wall here and I hover over here, it's going to look in brackets. There's the WW, and the wall reveal down here is my WR. So you see the wall sweep. Let's go WS and add that one in. Go back to here. Big purple R, options, file look, oh sorry, graphic interface. Okay, let's look for reveal, or no, sweep. Okay, wall sweep, here it is, home build structure, nothing assigned. We'll put in a WS. Okay, hit OK. Oh, I need to assign. There we go. Hit OK, hit OK, and now when I go up to wall and I go wall sweep, we're going to see the WS. So that shows up all over the place. Okay, when you hover over here, ceiling doesn't have one. Roof by footprint, let's go down and see. No. Okay, so let's say we've got about 30 seconds. We'll add in roof by footprint. So back up here, big purple R, options, user interface, inside of here. We want to go in and say, just look for footprint, just foot. Who cares? Roof foot. There it is. I go in here, RF, assign it, looks good, hit OK, hit OK. Now all I have to do is type RF on the keyboard. It's going to start it and it's going to tell me to change my level. Okay, I can escape wall reveal, WR. Oops, it put me into the command. Watch, WR, wall reveal. Well, it's looking to start my wall reveal tool. Escape. Okay, WS, wall sweep, letting me add a wall sweep. Okay, WW lets me add a wall. So all my shortcut commands, I don't have to go now looking for the wall tool or what panel or even the shortcut key. Even shorter than our quick access toolbar is to use the keyboard shortcut. So I use those all the time. Not when I'm training because it's tricky. I'd rather teach you where the buttons are. But when it comes to production, drafting, and design, we want to add in all of our tools to our shortcut commands. Makes it a lot faster than trying to access them on the ribbon. That's it. We'll be back with more of our modified tools lessons.